Hey guys, it's me, 80storm44. Today, guys, we're talking to guys about Australia versus UAE and the AFC playoffs. Now, I know I'm making this video very late. Trust me, guys. I apologize for the bad timing, and I probably should have done this on Saturday. Probably should have, but it is what it is. The game is tomorrow, guys, and I promised you guys I can do a watch along for the game. I will try my absolute best to do a watch along for this game tomorrow because this is a massive and mammoth game, and of course, we just got to get some live reactions to you guys because I haven't done a watch along for a while on the channel, and so this would be a really good occasion to do it. And so I will actually, after this preview is over, I will actually schedule the playoff tomorrow because it's gonna be exciting. Anyhow, for this game, guys, it's gonna be massive. Let's talk about this game tactics wise. So Australia's gonna come into this game with the mindset of trying to play possession football. And the big issue for Australia is that although their possession football has worked and although they have been scoring goals, the big issue is that they've not been able to hold on to leads. And that's been the big issue is that they've always conceded late equalizers. UAE, on the other hand, are not as good attacking wise as Australia. However, UAE defensively are very, very strong in the back. I think defensively they're a lot better than Australia are, and I think they could keep things very tight. You saw in the game against South Korea where they able to have 33% possession, 35, yet they still managed to win the game. So they're very, very much defense heavy first. So you have two different ideas: attack versus defense. Remember, guys, this is a single game that will take place in Qatar, and the winner of this will play Peru and the Continental Playoffs, which I believe is coming up next Monday, if I'm not mistaken. The coming Monday, so it's gonna be very, very interesting to see what happens here. And as I said, let's talk about some players for a bit. So obviously, let's talk about UAE for a bit first. Obviously, they have the incredible goal scorer Ali Makbout, who's been one of their best players. Obviously, we know his accolades in international football for United Emirates. So he's got an incredible record. He's going to be very, very fundamental for their chances to win. Obviously, also have another player that I also think is very, very fundamental is Cole. He's a pretty good player, Ali Salih. And obviously, you also have Omar Abdurrahman and Majid Hassan and Walid Abbas and Khalid Elisa. So it's gonna be very, very interesting to see how they approach this game because, like I said, guys, it's gonna be very, very interesting. And sorry, they actually had 23% possession against South Korea, so they need to be very, very clinical with their chances. Okay, Australia, on the other hand, as we all know, guys, Australia, as I said, they have some very, very good players. We obviously know one player that comes to mind is very, very important is obviously Matthew Ryan, a really good goalkeeper. Keep an eye upon him. I would also keep an eye upon Joel King, Aaron Moy, who is also another good player, Edin Herstage, and then you also have Matthew Lekey and Martin Boyle. So I'm looking at their So yeah, as you guys can see on the qualifiers, I'm just looking at it right here. So uh, Australia scored 15 goals in qualifiers, conceded 9 goals. UAE scored 7 and conceded 7. So you guys can see the quite big difference is that UAE is very, very much very balanced, whereas Australia are very much attack heavy. So it's gonna be very, very important to see how that pans out, and it's gonna be interesting to see. You know, current head-to-head wise in that last couple 6 games, UAE's got 1 win, 2 draws, and 3 wins for Australia. The most recent meeting coming in 2019, where UAE won in the Asian Cup quarterfinals. This is a tough game to call. This is a very, very tricky game to call, and I haven't even fully made my mind. However, I will say this. I do believe that I think I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, and I think UE is going to win this on penalties. I just think Australia, for me, have been very disappointed. I've been very, very disappointed, especially what they've done against the likes of Saudi Arabia and Japan. And whereas I feel like UAE, I was really, really impressed what they did against South Korea and Iraq in particular. I was really, really impressed there. So I have to give them a ton of credit. So it's gonna be a very close game, though. Very, very close game. It's gonna be very cagey, very, very low scoring. There's not gonna be a lot of goals, guys, in this one. Hear me out, and it's gonna be very tough. It's gonna be very, very tough to call for this one, guys. And we know how important this one's gonna be for both teams here. And as I said, the winner of this plays Peru in that interconfederation playoffs. And so I want you guys to comment down below what's your predictions for this game. Goal scores, let me just go and predict that real quick. I think for UE, Ali Makbout's going to score. And I think for Australia, it's going to be Aaron Moy. I think he's going to be the 2 goal scorers on the day. and I think it'll go to penalties, in which I think UE will win. The reason why I think UE is going to win on penalties is just because I feel like they know how to handle their steel, and I just feel as though that the fact that it's in Qatar, UE doesn't like Qatar that much. There's that rivalry; they want to prove a point there, that kind of thing. But it's gonna be a close game, guys. It's gonna be a close game. So comment down below your predictions. Make sure you guys comment down below your thoughts. Subscribe if you're new, like the video, if you enjoy it. And I'll see you guys later for tomorrow for the live watch along, guys, which we excited indeed. Remember, guys, will take place 2 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.